Hi Pisces, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive. Come on in. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is general, so it may not resonate fully for all of you. If you find this isn't your message, you might want to check out one of the videos for your other planetary placements. There might be something for you there. As well as my intention that this reading is timeless, so whenever you feel yourself drawn to watch it, that's when this message is intended for you. I'm going to be doing things a little differently today. I wanted to get some spiritual guidance, so I drew some oracle cards that I want to go over with you. I know that oracle cards are not for everyone, so if you would like to just skip straight to the tarot message, I will put a timestamp in the information box below. Okay, so for those of you who would like to hear the spiritual guidance, I do want to tell you, you're my last zodiac reading for the general readings, and all other 11 readings, I used one of the cards from this deck for your spiritual guidance about your situation, and 2 cards from a different deck for your spiritual guidance, what you're being advised to do, and what action you are inaction you're being advised to take. When I tried to draw your cards, when I did my first shuffle, both of these cards fell out, and I thought, okay, well, I'll take them both. They must be important messages. And then when I shuffled and began to hand shuffle the other deck, I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and nothing came out. So I just felt really strongly that the rest of your message was contained within this deck. And when I shuffled again, 2 cards came out. So you guys have 4. So let's see what Spirit has for you. So what Spirit wants you to know about your situation, what's going on right now. You got both of these cards. You have the Chess Queen, which is about trust and strategizing. And you have Sisters of the Seasons, cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. And I feel like very strongly, just out of the gate, the message for you from Spirit is that you are focusing too much on strategizing, clinging too tightly to the end result that you want. You need to release it and have some trust, some faith in the divine cycle, the divine order of things, and divine timing. You have put this out there and you need to release it and let it go. Have faith that what you have put out there is going to come back to you. I am going to talk about these cards. I'm also going to read from the book because, one, it helps me to become even more familiar with the cards, and because it's spiritual, I want you to get all of the message. So for the Chess Queen, the Chess Queen has all the tools you need to aid you in your quest for a life of purpose, peace, and prosperity. When she arrives as your ally, you're given the task of asking Spirit for a vision of your life. Ask also to know the right actions to ensure your part in this process of unfolding. Then, with a sense of trust, allow the strategy to be given unto you by the divine. Are your own goals and desires in alignment with the divine plan for your life? This is a reminder that there is your plan, and then there is the divine plan for your life. When you're in alignment with the latter, all manner of messages are delivered to aid you in taking the next right action for your life. The Chess Queen says that you will win this game as long as you let Spirit choose your moves. Follow your bliss and the inspired messages delivered by your soul. You cannot lose when you enter the realm of the Chess Queen and she appears as your ally. When the Chess Queen appears to challenge you, it simply means that you're living too much in your head, planning, scheming, and strategizing what your future will look like and how and when it will unfold. Remember the saying, man plans and God laughs? You cannot know the power and beauty that is meant for you until you let go and ask for divine guidance. The laws of cause and effect apply here. Don't dictate what you want, as your wants may not be in your highest good. Ask instead for the miracles set aside for you and you alone. What does Spirit want for you? Perhaps it's time to let go and turn your life over to the care of a higher power. You can never lose when Spirit plays the game of life on your behalf. And the season, Sisters of the Seasons, every cycle, it's the cycle of life. the four directions, the four elements, the balance, everything in its place and in its time. To everything there is a season. And there's something, I feel like something that you really, really want, and you really want it right now, but you need to release that and let go, have faith, have trust, work with the divine, ask about your own guidance and where you're supposed to be right now, because this is about divine timing. I do feel like this is going to happen. It may not come in exactly the way you are imagining it, but it will come in the way that is intended for your highest good and the highest good. Trust in the divine. Trust in the bounty that is awaiting you. So what the book says about the Sisters of the Seasons. When the Sisters of the Seasons meet you on your path, they remind you that everything has a natural rhythm that obeys a higher law. Just as the seasons magically pass, be reminded that the nature of birth, growth, harvest, and decay cannot be altered. So if you keep on your path with determination and discernment, allowing for the natural course of events to unfold, success is assured. Divine appropriate timing is guiding your desires into perfect manifest form. This is a very good period to start new things as you've moved out of winter into the beginning of spring. Continue with patience and be aware of the rhythms of your opportunities. There will be periods when things slow down and begin anew, move into fruition, and then slow down again in a never-ending natural flow. Be mindful of which sister greets you, for she points directly at the next. Every moment counts now. As a challenger, and you might go back and forth between the blessing and the challenger, or you will know how this resonates for you, whether it's coming as the guidance to let go, or whether it's coming in as a challenger for you. The Sisters of the Seasons send you a warning that you're trying to jump the gun and go from winter to summer without paying heed to spring, or skip from summer to winter without allowing for the possibility of autumn. Moving too quickly, looking for shortcuts, and artificially trying to prolong a hoped-for result will not yield what you desire. There are no shortcuts. It's time to rethink your plans. All four sisters are nature's cherished daughters, and all are important. Be careful of the difficulties they force you to endure when you try to trick them away from each other. Better to let nature take her course. Her daughters will be very happy, and so will you if you let them express themselves in order. There is a reason why things are happening in the order that they are. You may not be able to see that right now, but you will. You will. Okay, so your spiritual guidance in relation to this is the Horse King, assistance and control. There it is again, control, strategizing. You need to have trust. I feel like, I don't know a whole lot about this card. We'll get more when I read it. But I feel like you're being assisted. Guidance or an assistance is coming in for you, but you have to give up control. You have to be willing to let someone else, something else, the divine, take the lead. Let's see what it has to say about the Horse King. The Horse King always comes to lend you the power to go the distance, forging ahead whatever the weather. You will most certainly reach your perfect destination with this noble ally. He allows you he lets you know that some person or circumstance brought through synchronicity will certainly appear to help you with your endeavors. You aren't meant to go this part of the journey alone. This is also an important time to delegate authority to others so that they may assist you. Currently, you are magnetic to powerful people who are in a position to help make your dreams come true. The Horse King asks that you remain open to those who are sent to aid you. You can be assured that you will be lifted up and will ride high in victory. As a challenger, the Horse King wants to know why you think you can do everything by yourself. Keeping control of everything around you is counterproductive and exhausting. You may lose an important opportunity if you insist on being stubborn. The Horse King is patient, however, and will wait for you to come to your senses and accept the help you need. You won't be able to reach your goal otherwise. Yet the Horse King says that all it takes is a decision to jump on his back, ask for help, and graciously allow yourself to be carried to your destination. Let go of control, and amazing things can happen for you. Let go of control, Pisces, I'm so sorry. Let go of control. Accept the help. Ask for help. What action you're being called to take or inaction. The web weaver. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Again, cause and effect, divine timing, the seasons, the cycles, everything in its season. So let's see, what action is that you're being called to take? The web weaver rejoices that your creations are far-reaching and have positive effects on the many. Every action, every thought, every word and deed is woven into the web of creation. When the web weaver appears as your ally, she grants you the way to others of like mind and intention and lets you know you're not alone in your endeavors. Just when you need to make a connection like magic, synchronicity occurs. This card also talked about a synchronicity of meeting someone to assist you on your path. I feel like someone's coming in that's going to make a huge difference. It's going to be a huge synchronicity. This is a sign, just when you need to make a connection like magic, synchronicity occurs. Music reverberates through the web and plays in harmony with your own. This is a sign to trust in the connectivity between all events. Magic is afoot for you. If your query is about a relationship, the web weaver gives you assurance that meaningful coincidence comes through to give you reason to hope. Potential grows into reality with care and patience. Remember that the web reaches far and wide, and you're only capable of perceiving a small part of it. Trust and pay attention to the patterns you see play out in your life. You also had trust here. It's a big theme. Trust, release, divine timing, surrender control. Trust and pay attention to the patterns you see play out in your life. All things will be revealed through the web. The web weaver warns you to address your behavior in all areas. Where are you being dishonest with others and with yourself? Are you fearful that you'll be left out in the cold and abandoned if you don't relinquish control? Your strand in the web is beautiful and unique, and you don't need to camouflage who you really are in order to manipulate results. You're challenged to stand tall in all your perfect imperfections. See yourself truly and allow the patterns of your life to be woven into the beauty meant for you and you alone. Keep in mind that if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. The web remembers everything. Do something different this time and watch a miracle. This applies to all your questions in this moment, for everything is connected. Wow, okay. Wow, Pisces. You are about to move into a period of really just, I feel like this assistance coming in, this person, or however it comes into you, that comes in to assist you, is going to catapult you. There's something about your strand in the web that is crucial. And you're going to get there. You're going to discover that. It's all part of this plan. There's this thing that you want. It's coming in divine time. Like I said, it may not look exactly like you expect it to, but it is still going to be exactly what you need. Wow. All right. Let's get some, what does the tarot have to say? What do the cards want to say for you, Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's at the heart of the matter for you guys? What's going on? We have Temperance and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so Temperance is about divine alchemy. It can be a card of spiritual healing. It's a card about a need for balance. I feel like whatever this is that you're trying to create, that you're holding on to tightly, it is about alchemizing or manifesting this Ten of Cups. This is what is at the heart of the matter. It's what's going on for you and what's on your mind. The crossing energy, the forces that are working for or against you. It's a star. Okay, so this is a yes from the universe. This is good luck. This is fortune smiling upon you, or the universe smiling upon you. It's healing. It's awareness, clarity. Just good things happening. Synchronous events. So these are definitely forces working for you. What is beneath you in your subconscious mind, you may not be aware of it at all yet. You may be becoming aware of it, or you may be very aware of it, is the Lovers. This is about a very significant spiritual, emotional relationship. Can be about a choice, maybe a choice between two lovers, a choice between a lover and being independent or single, or it could be and of course either one of those choices are potentially very significant life choices for you, but it can also be about making a significant life choice with regards to your path. That's what's in your subconscious. What is behind you in your immediate past is the Five of Swords. So this is, there's something, you got hurt, you get feelings hurt. In some way you feel like you were defeated. Little bruised and battered from that, but it's in the past. What is above you or coming into your awareness or advice from Spirit is justice. This is about balance, restoring fairness, and receiving your, what is owed to you, the blessings that are, restoring a balance in the natural order of things. This is about, the laws of karma coming in. That's a huge thing right now with all these retrogrades and eclipses. It's about restoring balance and justice to situations that have been out of balance. Great. It's a card of Libra. What is before you in the immediate future? We have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This is, Queen of Cups is Cancer, but doesn't have to be a Cancer. It's just the energy. Someone who is, much like you, Pisces, very emotional and sensitive, nurturing, caring, artistic, and creative, very psychic, intuitive, just very, very loving. And the Ace of Wands, this is, I feel like this is you in your future as you get through this, as balance is restored. You are going to step into this Queen of Wands energy, Queen of Cups energy, and really own your power, tap into that emotional part of yourself that you've been maybe suppressing, I don't know. Maybe you've been out of balance emotionally, but that balance is going to be restored to your fullness. And you have a new idea. There's a new passionate, motivating spark that you want to pursue. How you're feeling or how you see yourself in the environment. The Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So, a couple of fives here. Five of Wands is about, fighting for something, fighting with a group of people for something that you believe in, either fighting together against others or standing up together against a cause. But you see yourself as fighting for something that you believe in passionately. And with this Knight of Cups, this is about an offer of love, an offer to start a new creative endeavor. You have this cup of love. Maybe someone has come in and offered this cup of love to you, or you want it, you're fighting for it. or you have this cup of love that you want to offer, but you're kind of focused back on something else. And I don't know why I'm getting that from this card. I haven't ever before, but I feel like this, you here in this environment have this that you want to offer. And to me, that represents this future, this vision, this ace of cups that you planted, that you want to see grow, but you're holding on so tightly to your vision of it that you don't even see the cup right here out in front of you. It's here, you're getting this, but you're still looking back at what you want it to be. All right. So how others see you in your environment, or how others in your environment see you, I guess I should say. 9 of Swords. It's funny that card tried to come out earlier. They see you as really kind of tormented right now. You're not sleeping well. You're having nightmares. You've got so many thoughts going round and round in your head about potentials and what could be, and it's got you tormented. You need to release this, Pisces. I know that is easier said than done, but I feel like these swords are you trying to cling so tightly to what you see. You need to release this. You need to release your fears and your worries. Let go and let God. You have put it out there. You have asked for what you wanted. Now you need to let go and trust that you will receive what is for your highest good. Your hopes and or fears is the High Priestess. You're afraid you don't have all the information. The High Priestess knows everything, but she doesn't share everything. Is this you? Is this the card of Pisces? I feel like it is. You guys are incredibly, incredibly intuitive, psychic, insightful. I feel like this represents you and your intuition, and I feel like you are doubting your intuition. You are afraid that it is leading you astray, and you are really hopeful that you are understanding the messages and that you are following what guidance is being given to you. Trust yourself, Pisces. Trust in the divine and trust in yourself. The potential outcome is the World. The World is the end of a huge cycle. A very large cycle is coming to an end, but it is also the beginning of a new cycle. And I feel like as the world turns, I love to say that, I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember that soap opera, but as the world turns, a new world of opportunity opens up before you. Big changes coming up. And part of this is going to involve some deep spiritual healing. The Four of Swords is taking a break, stepping back, resting, recuperating after a battle. This is spiritual healing. Deep, deep spiritual healing. I feel like that after you've gone through this, as the world turns, before you step out onto this. And I feel like that's part of what you need to understand about the seasons. All of this is happening. This world of opportunity is here for you. But before you move on to that, you need to go through this healing. You need to recuperate and recharge and heal. Let me get one more card. Maybe. One more card, please, for the potential outcome for Pisces. Seven of Pentacles. Divine timing, discernment, knowing that everything happens in its season and that you have done the work, you have planted these seeds, they are growing. There is a lot of growth happening in the dark underground that you cannot see, and you need to trust and have faith in that because, this is you, and I have complete faith that you're going to know when it is time to harvest the fruit from the vine. You don't want to harvest it prematurely, and you don't want to leave it on too long, but you're going to know. You're going to receive signs. You're going to know intuitively. You're going to understand, because you've allowed yourself to heal, and you're not going to be clouded by these things that you've been holding on to. You're going to know and understand and receive clearly the indication that it is time for you to harvest that. But it's important for you to stand back and let the season do its work. Wow. All right, so, and on the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. So, yeah, Pisces, it's going to be incredibly abundant and beautiful. It is. Have faith, trust. Trust yourself, trust the divine. All right? I'm sending you guys all the light and love that I can. You got this. So I hope this helped, and I hope it resonated for you. I feel like those of you that make it to the end of the video, it probably did. So if you would please hit that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. It helps get the video out there for other people to see. And if you'd like to be notified when I post future Pisces videos, hit the bell and it'll let you know. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here with me. I love spending this time with you guys, and I hope I see you again. Love and light.